The world held its breath. Solarius had been caught moments before crashing into the Atlantic. His sunforged armor was cracked, leaking ribbons of molten gold. His body pulsed with unstable light. His long dreads, half burned and glowing faintly, floated around him like the last flames of a dying torch. But he was alive, barely. And deep inside him, the primordial flame didn't sleep. It growled. Everyone in the Solar Order knew. If Solomon woke up without control, the world might just burn. Deep inside the Solar Bastion's containment chamber, Solomon floated in a sphere of stabilizing plasma. Machines hummed, crystals glowed. Zarin watched every flicker of his aura with desperate eyes. Her comrade, brother, Imani, stepped beside her as he stirred. Zarang shook her head. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't wake. He's in between. Inside the sphere, Solomon's body twitched, light bursting from the cracks in his armor. His dreads lifted in slow motion, each lock glowing white from its core. Imani frowned. He is fighting something. Zarin whispered, her voice trembling. He is fighting himself. Suddenly, a pulse of light rippled across the chamber so violently the walls shook. The primordial flame was burning through him, searching for release. If it escaped this chamber, Atlanta would become a crater of glass. Meanwhile, across the void, in the corpse of a shattered moon, Necrox rose. His armor hung in pieces, his body smoking from Solomon's strike. The wound in his chest glowed with a sickly gray fire. He should have been dead, but something ancient stirred beneath the lunar crust. A cosmic parasite sealed away eons ago by the Eclipse Armada itself. The Null Wraith, it slithered into Necrox's wound. He convulsed, screamed, and then he breathed. His voice was deeper now, layered with 1,000 whispers. The flame grows inside the Sunborn, uncontrollable. He will burn his world. Necrox looked to the distant star where Earth shimmered. When the sun falls, the eclipse ascends. Back in his unquiet coma, Solomon slipped into something like a dream. He stood in a vast desert of starlight beneath a sky filled with broken suns. His dreads blew behind him, glowing brighter than ever. A blazing figure rose from the dunes, a warrior made of pure sunfire. "You are the one who awakens the first flame," the figure said, "but you wield it like a wounded child." Solomon clenched his fists. "Then teach me." The figure tilted its head. "No, you do not understand." It stepped close, pressing a burning hand to Solomon's chest. "The flame is not power you use. It is power that uses you." Solomon's eyes widened. "So you're saying..." The figure finished his thought. "If you fail to master it, the flame will burn your identity until nothing remains but a walking star. A cosmic firestorm without mind or mercy. Solomon swallowed hard. The figure's answer chilled him. You can't stop it. You must become something more. Back in the waking world, alarms screamed. The sun-forged armor cracked down the chest plate. Then the abdomen. Then the shoulder. Zarin slammed her fist against the controls. The armor wasn't built to contain this much power. Solomon's aura exploded. The containment chamber shattered. The reinforced walls liquefied. Zarin was thrown backward as Imani shielded half the room with a solar barrier, trembling from the effort. And at the center of the storm, Solomon finally opened his eyes. They burned white, not glowing, not shining. White, as if his pupils had become tiny stars. Solomon, Zarin whispered, terrified, "Can you hear me?" His long dreads lifted straight up, blazing like tendrils of living fire. Zarong, I'm not me. The entire bastion began to melt. Zarin reached out. Solomon, listen to me. Stay back. He roared, his voice shaking the very stone. The power surged again, and he fell to his knees. His dreads whipped wildly, scorching the air. He looked up at Zaran, his eyes burning with both power and fear. If I lose control, I will ignite the atmosphere. Imani stepped forward, his voice steady. Then we will help you control it. Solomon looked at his friends, his family, and shook his head slowly. You don't understand. This flame was never meant for any living being. His aura flared, filling the room with unbearable heat. I need to leave. Leave, Zarin whispered. Go where? Solomon rose, barely stable, to space. To the place where I can burn without destroying the world. Zaroon ran to him, tears streaming down her face. You won't survive that. He touched her hand, leaving a faint scorch mark. I won't survive staying. With a final burst of energy, Solomon shot into the sky, breaking every barrier and leaving Earth behind in a blaze of white fire, his dread streaming behind him like newborn comets. At the edge of Earth's orbit, Necrox watched. The null wraith curled around him like smoke. The Sunborn flees his world, Necrox whispered. He becomes a star without a home. He raised a hand towards Solomon's distant glow. Let him burn. When he has lost everything, identity, control, reason, he will become the perfect vessel for the void. Necrox turned toward his gathering armada, and then we return.